Welcome, California South. Good morning, and this is another weekly devotional. Thank you for dropping in. Have I ever told you about my love for coffee? Let me start there. No, I am not drinking Nescafe this morning. I am drinking a nice cup of Peruvian coffee. Just a second. Ooh, nice cup of joe. When you think of coffee, chances are you also think of other people. We often say, let's go for coffee. Come on in. The coffee pot is on. Or, let's take a coffee break. Or maybe you have that first cup of coffee alone in the morning. But most people also think of coffee as a social event. You invite a friend to a local coffee shop to drink some coffee and catch up. Or you go to a coffee break with a coworker and enjoy a few moments of conversation in the middle of your workday. Perhaps you invite a distressed friend to your kitchen and automatically start a nice pot of coffee while you listen to their story. Even in local and national disasters, one of the first things anyone does is start the coffee pot. Although the phenomenon of a coffee shop at every corner may seem like a modern thing, coffee drinking has been a social event for centuries. There are records of coffee houses as far back as the 1400s. There's just something about sharing a cup of coffee that just brings us together. When we share a cup of coffee with a friend, we feel restored and refreshed. And that's not just because of the caffeine. When you regularly sit down to a cup of coffee with a friend, we share our lives, one cup at a time. Friendships are built, trust grows, hope is restored, and love deepens. Taking time for a cup of coffee with a friend is a joy, and might also be a ministry to someone who needs a listening ear and a kind word. In the Gospels, we often see Jesus and his disciples sharing that kind of fellowship. Now, they didn't have cups of coffee, but they often paused for a drink or a meal together. In fact, Jesus himself served them at their last meal together. And as they shared that meal, Jesus spoke to the disciples about how their lives would be when he would be no longer with them. And then in the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12, he urged them and said, "My command is this: love each other as I have loved you." The love that Jesus was describing there was self-sacrificial. In fact, he showed that self-sacrifice by laying down his life. In this, his followers were to learn how to love one another, to lay down one's life for his friends. John chapter 15, verse 13. Today, as you get your cup of coffee, I encourage you to take the time to go with a friend or a coworker and really listen to each other. Share words of encouragement around the cup of coffee. With Jesus as our example, we can brew friendships and share hope, one cup at a time. Till next time. We love you guys. We're praying for you. Keep up the good work. See you soon.